Yo, 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 it's your boy, the insurance junkie, your fiduciary fella, the all-star advisor Alonzo Hall, and I've returned today with another ADH wealth solution. Today, we'll begin to discuss fulfilling all of your financial needs. To contribute to channel growth, the links are in the description. To schedule an appointment of your own, or to purchase life insurance directly up to $1 million with no medical exam and an instant decision, my information is in the description. Lastly, make sure you hit that like, drop a comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're made aware every time I release new content. And as always, share, share, share. And now, here's our next feature. Salute, folks. It's your boy, the insurance junkie, your fiduciary fella, the all-star advisor Alonzo Hall, and I've returned today with another ADH wealth solution. Today, I want to talk about some types of questions that you have to answer to actually qualify for a life insurance policy, which is a big reason why there is no one-size-fits-all when it comes to price. Even though working with the right professional can help you to maximize just about any budget. But before I go in, ladies and gentlemen, make sure that you hit that like, drop a comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're made aware every time I release new content. And as always, share, share, share. Lastly, to contribute to channel growth or to schedule a one-on-one appointment with a licensed financial professional, the links are in the description. So, what most people don't realize is that just like when you have to qualify for a mortgage through underwriting, you have the same process of underwriting in as well almost all large financial transactions. But specifically, I'm talking about life insurance. So, the underwriting process is how the company determines the probability of something happening. In the case of a mortgage, how probable it is that you'll end up paying back that mortgage. Now, in the case of life insurance, it's how probable you are to die. Now, they have these things called rates of mortality, which take into account things like your age, your build, meaning your height and weight, your work history or the type of work you do, your driving record, obviously your health history, but even your family health history. And they'll even do other things like check your credit to determine how responsible you are. They'll even go as far as to check your hobbies, like say you participate in things like martial arts tournaments or you like to skydive. So with life insurance, there's many different types of underwriting and ways that you can qualify. For example, the senior commercials that you see on TV where the coverage is just $9.95 per month. Well, those are final expense and those are barely underwritten. They're considered what's called guaranteed issue, meaning pretty much anybody who applies gets a policy as long as you're not bedridden or have, the end stages of cancer or AIDS. These are also limited to usually people between the ages of 50 and 80 years old. So then up next we have something called simplified issue, and these are those types that give you that instant decision or instant answer. Now, they're usually going to be lower face amounts, meaning $250,000 or less. And they'll usually do a motor vehicle records check and what's called a script check or a prescription check to see if you've been prescribed any medications in the last 2 to 3 years for any major issues. They'll also run a quick background check to make sure that you have no criminal history. Now, these policies are open to the ages of 18 to 80. Next, you have fully underwritten policies which go very in-depth. They ask questions about things like what kind of conditions you had in the past 90 days, the past 5 years, the past 10 years, and lastly, if you've ever had certain conditions. They'll ask you things like, have you ever used alcohol or drugs to the point where you were advised to be or have been admitted to NA or AA? If so, when? Who was the facility? How long did you stay? What was the result? What was the date of your last drink? And what was the frequency when you did drink? This is how the underwriting can make prices different, because even you and your best friend, even if you guys are the same height and weight, you share a bunch of different other traits. It's just like when, looking at your credit score, the more impactful part is your payment history. So they'll also need to take an oral swab, or sometimes blood and urine, and things like an EKG, depending on how you answer the health questions and your age and the amount that you're applying for. So that's going to be it for today, folks. Make sure that you go ahead and hit that like, and drop a comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're made aware every time I release new content. And as always, share, share, share. With that being said, wipe ass, work in progress every day, and see success. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, when people challenge you, they don't challenge you to challenge you, but they challenge you to challenge you. Accept the challenge. Salute. Hey folks, this last video was sponsored by my company, where we help people like you to reach their financial goals. We do this through a simple conversation where we help to identify and then protect your lifestyle, and then we implement a plan. The process starts at about an hour. So, if you want more information, or you want to schedule a consult, contact me via the information in the description box, and let's talk and see if we're actually a great fit for each other. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, when people challenge you, they don't challenge you to challenge you, but they challenge you to challenge you. Accept the challenge. Thank you, and enjoy life.